welcome back to episode 14 of the U
Woo.
Experience with Vic
Your
and
dog Nate. Yo, dog.
Nate Dog, the regulators.
The regulator. And his name is Nate Dog, too.
Yeah, exactly. That's
No, that was
so-
Warren G, my bad.
Is that Warren G?
Yeah, Warren G. I think Nate Dog was featured, though.
I think so.
But it's Warren G.
I believe I heard that in there somewhere, and that's what's in my memory.
Mount up.
Thanks.
That's how he starts the song. He said, Mount up. He's talking about, we ready now. Mount up.
And he's talking about horses too.
Yeah. Or speaking
So-
of horses.
Oh
The
yeah,
stallion.
we got the Italian stallion right there. This Nate gave to me 2 years ago maybe?
Was it? No, it was last year.
Was it last year?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Dang.
it's been a while since he gave it to me.
Yeah.
It's the first and only gift that he gave me, by the way.
No, it's not. Was it? Is it? Has it?
What?
That's the only gift I gave you? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a year ago. It was this year. It was last year.
Yeah,
Last
huh?
Christmas. Yeah, it was last Christmas.
Yeah, it was Christmas.
It was last
Mhm.
Christmas.
So we had to bring it out. I think we talked about it on the last pod, and you were like, "Hey, where did it go?" Well,
yeah.
there it is. It's your first time seeing it fully,
Fully
built out because
Yeah.
you give it to me in the box.
I did.
Brand new. I built it up probably within 2 or 3 days. No, within 2 weeks. I think I was a little busy at work, so I didn't get to
Yeah.
finish it. But then,
I was about to say it took you
Yeah.
2 weeks to feel that you were struggling. What's going on, Vic? Good to
not
see
much.
you. Man.
How was your week, Nate? What were you up to? How was school?
School's good. Finished my midterms this week. So like the fact that I'm already at my midterm stage is mind blowing. Like I remember just starting school. Now I'm in the midterm. Like we take the exams. Like we're halfway through the semester.
That's
But
interesting, huh?
yeah,
How
so
time-
so
How
fast.
fast time is flying.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, we're now in the middle of October.
Yeah.
So 6 weeks away from the end of the year, 2025, gone.
Just like that.
Interesting.
Just like that. But nonetheless, week was good. I mean, I'm here. I'm alive again, breathing.
I think we had dinner when Friday.
Me and you and I had dinner Thursday night because that was my school day.
And what did you do that Thursday?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was fun.
At school.
Mm-hmm.
I attended this event that my school was hosting. A little event. It was just like music, chata for I think like Hispanic
Music
heritage.
and horchata.
Yeah, like música.
That was the name of the event.
No, it was I forget what the name of the event was, but it was for like Hispanic Heritage Night or something, like month or something.
Okay.
And I get invited to go. And I did a lot of things Thursday actually.
Yeah.
I went to a rooftop to watch the Dodger game. Had myself a nice glass.
But was that before or after
That was before.
Oh, okay.
That was before. So I went to a rooftop to watch the Dodger game with a little vinito, 2 glasses. And then I went to this event, and it was just like a music event, just to like let loose, like relax. And the people the person who hosted it,
Because it's been quite the week, right? I mean, I think we're kind of skipped over, but it's been quite a week. A lot of work, a lot of different things. We alluded to it in the last podcast how there's been a slowdown in certain areas of growth and things like that.
Yeah,
the plateau per se.
Yeah, there's been a plateau that I've
Mhm.
hit. I think you've hit. We both
Yeah,
kind of
to
hit.
to a
To an
sense,
extent.
right?
Yeah,
to an
I think
extent.
I think you're a little bit more curvier than I am. Like a
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
I'm plateau kind of like a little bumpy rocks,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty plateaued. Like I've lost a lot of like motivation. I've lost a lot of go get it attitude.
Drive.
I lost a lot of drive for sure. And I know it. Like I'm only failing myself in that aspect, but at the same time, it's like I'm not doing it because I
But are you really failing yourself? Because I mean, from my honest opinion of what you've told me,
yeah,
right? You're in observation phase as you're going through this,
absolutely.
right? So I don't know if you're really failing yourself. I think you're more in observation phase
Yeah,
to where your next step is, right? I think
yeah.
it's kind of when we were doing that one other challenge, right? You realize you made some realizations in your life where you're like, well, I don't need to be this extreme about it, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's not the focus, right? So it
Yeah,
really depends
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, it depends on like your goal of it all, I guess. You're right. Now that you put it that way, I really don't. It doesn't feel like a failure to me
Mhm.
because it's because I know I can do it. I can do better. I can do more. But at the same time, I'm also like, it's a big chess move that I'm making right now.
Mhm.
Like there's a big chess move that I'm making, and I really need to think and sit and ponder. Because as we know, the years coming up like that, and time is flying by, and I'm always, we're not getting any younger. People are getting older. People are, you know.
You can call me Benjamin Button because while you're getting older, I'm getting younger.
Hell no, you Asian. You unk. Called you that earlier today.
And now I'm starting to learn the lingo.
Yeah. So all that. I just think about all that, and that's kind of just where I'm at right now.
Mhm.
So, but it brings us to like what I wanted to tell you, like talk about too, is like that gratitude. I feel very grateful in a huge sense that like I get to wake up the next morning and just like try again and try and observe more and learn more about myself, about people, love people, enjoy like life, enjoy it. I don't know. It gave me a whole sense of, I think that observation mode that I'm in, I've been very like, everything is more personal to me. Everything's hitting me more. I don't know.
Like you feel the sensations of everything a lot more.
Yeah. I'm like emotional more now, right now. Like I feel everything, So that's kind of where I'm at.
Okay, so you said gratitude, and then I mean I guess also going to horchata and dance night.
Yeah. Cheers. To that.
Cheers.
I'm also thirsty. Yeah, that night also like, so I went to that bar.
Did you have some of the horchata?
Absolutely.
Yeah, was it good?
Good horchata too.
Good.
It wasn't super sweet. It wasn't watered down. Just right.
Perfect.
Oh, I got like 3 cups.
If you haven't tried horchata before,
No, I'm sure the people
Try
at home, most of these people at home tried it. But if you haven't,
try it.
get you some more
Try it.
horchata, baby.
Depends on where you get it from, but
Yeah.
it's either rice water,
Yeah.
or morro water. I don't know how you say it and how that plant is called in English.
Morro.
Yeah, because Salvadorians make it with the morro seed.
Oh yeah, that's a seed.
Yeah.
Wow,
And the
interesting.
Mexicans make it with the rice. Rice, canela, or cinnamon and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So
So I go to a rooftop. I go to this party, or I go to this like little dance thing. I'm dancing. I'm like dancing.
So first you got a little vinito. You got
Yeah.
yourself. You
yeah.
You release the tension
especially
with the vinito.
especially since I just finished my midterms. Like I did all the exams. So I'm like, you know what? I deserve these cups of these wines a glass. And to be fair,
The wine hasn't worn off.
no. Yes, it has. I'm saying no. Like no, you're dumb. The people I met at that bar were super cool people. Elio and Xavier. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are cool people, genuine people. They hooked it up with the vinito. I'm just by being myself.
Genuine. Authentic connection.
Just by being me. Like they hooked it up. And I've never been there before. I don't know.
Mhm.
I've never met like a relationship with them. So like I can't like, oh yeah, they know me, the homie discount, whatever. Like I just met him, but just the way we talked, interacted, like, so that was cool. I go to this party. I'm dancing. I met another gentleman. I think his name was Brandon. If I mistake that, I'm sorry. But he was talking to me, and he was like a very anxious person off the jump.
Oh yeah, I like this story. Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very anxious. Very
Very
like,
nervous. Very
very
shy.
nervous, shy. But like when we were talking,
Introverted.
yeah, like a little bit for sure. Older gentleman, but we're sitting at this beautiful, like, it was a nice setting, dude. My school at that time is beautiful. I never be there. I'm never there at that time because this was 6 o'clock. I'm always the latest I'm there is 4 and I'm out. But I'm there at this time. The sun was setting, like the sky was beautiful. The lighting that we had on it was like just right. It felt like you were at a little plaza, little area in like Italy or something. You just like, it's nice.
Okay.
So I see this guy and I turn around and I'm at this stage right now too where I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve a lot. Like I'm just who I am. Like you're gonna accept me for me, and that's it. I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I just turn to him. I'm like, you like this type of music? Like you like to dance or something? And he's like, boom, instantly just started talking to me. It was cool. He's like, I take dancing classes, this and that. And I'm like, no way, really? Like, I just found out the school had bachata, like salsa. And I'm like, I'm gonna be doing that too. And he was like, I'm in that class already. I'm like, what the like? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be seeing you then. So the dance floor is empty. It's early too. You don't expect the party to get jumping till like later, because it was from 6 to 8. They're probably gonna be dancing from like 7.
7:59.
Yeah. Like 7:59, they're probably gonna want to start dancing. Me and this guy talking for 10 minutes max. It's 6:10, 6:15, and I'm like, you gonna go get the party started or what? He's like, typically how it works is I get it started. He's saying this, and he's like, everyone else comes after. But like the hard part is to get it started.
Always.
Always.
In everything, in anything, the hard part is getting started.
So I'm like, bro, you got it. Like, you got it. But he's like, nah, I'm very shy. I'm very shy. This and that. I'm not. I'm shy, anxious, whatever. And then he asked, he's like, you gonna come join me? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, I'm not trying to. Okay. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, I'm not sorry. So there was this lady. I didn't know who she was. This lady literally standing right next to me, and she's like moving the hips a little bit, feeling the music. And as soon as he asked me that, I'm like, nah, I won't. But she seems like she's down for it, and she like turned around. And they look at each other, and he's like kind of nervous, kind of says, "You want to go dance?" And he's like, "Come on." She's like, "Come on." Grabbed his hand. They go down the cause it was like a little thing. So you go down the stairs, and they start dancing, and I'm just sitting there. Just like, man, look at people live it up. Like, look at this guy living it up. He's just happy right now. Damn, it's just crazy to like think about that, cause like I just got to sit there in peace, like see other people happy. It's like the most beautiful thing ever. So they're dancing, whatnot, and then he like starts calling me over a little bit, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna go. And I just went, and we started just dancing. And it was just so beautiful. It was like 6:15, and we're getting lit. Like we're getting
getting the party started.
Getting the party started. And I start talking to the lady. Her name is Rad. Literally, that's her name. Rad. R-A-D. And she's like, I'm the one who made this event. Like I'm the one. And I'm like, why?
She's the coordinator, set it up.
I'm like, why? She's like, I just want people to like enjoy themselves, like relax, to let loose, a little bit. And like she hired DJs and like it was cool. And I'm like, that's lovely. Like you did an amazing job. I told her that. And she's like, thank you. So she kind of invites other people to start dancing. So like it started getting, people started going in. And this guy Brandon, sorry, I forget his name. I'm sorry. He only told me once, to be fair. I try to be good with names, but so he's like introduced, like, so there's girls around now. I'm like, I'm gonna see what my boys. Let me see my boy can spit game a little bit. Cause these girls, he's dancing. I'm just moving the group. He's dancing. He's asking the lady, to Miss Rad, to like dance with her. He's spinning her. I'm like, damn, son, I see you.
He's feeling it.
I see you. But more girls come, and he's like introducing himself, because they introduce, and he's like, I'm sorry. He kept saying, I'm sorry, and I'm shy. I'm a shy person. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just very shy. I'm like, so the girls were around, and I say out loud, I'm like, no, don't listen to him. He's not shy. He's a very confident guy. And they like kind of giggle a little bit, like kind of, and then he's like, thank you for that. And then that's when so more people start coming in. They start dancing, and there's like a circle going, and he's right next to me, and I look at him. I'm like, look what you just did. Like, look what you did. You got everybody here together.
Chain reaction.
Like, chain reaction. And I'm like, all because you were confident. Like you were not shy. You're not a shy person. You are a confident man. And like, just planting that inside him to believe, so he can start believing it, because he was, I'm sorry to get your information out there, but like, he was just telling me about like, like mental health and like doctors and whatnot are involved. But like, no, I don't believe that. I believe it's up here. It starts up here. You know, it's a mind thing when you're depressed. It's a mind thing. Some people gonna be like, no, Nay, it's there's medical terms in it. This is what I believe in. I believe it's up here. Like, sure, you can be those emotions exist.
It starts here, and it's stuck here.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it. But point is, I just try to tell him without telling him. I try to tell him who he is without telling him who he is. Like, no, dude, like you got it. You know, believe in yourself. Inception. You know, and he started getting down on the dance floor, and girls started going up to him to dance. They're like, please dance with me. I'm like, oh, that's my boy. That's my boy. That's what I'm talking about. And so that night went well, and then we had our infamous dinner. So how'd that go?
Well,
I think I did a lot of talking.
Well, you're having all that fun.
Yeah, what's up with you?
Well, you're having all that fun.
Yeah, I know what's up.
I got stuck in traffic. In over an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 10 minutes of traffic just to move 2 miles. While you're over there having a whole lot of fun.
Not driving a bit.
Not driving.
Not wasting gas.
I'm over here thinking I'm going to be there on time. Everything's going to be good. No, I got stuck in traffic because the Dodgers.
Skull Boys in Blue.
Had just let out.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that took 30 minutes just to move a mile and a half, which is crazy.
That's probably frustrating.
And my phone was dying and all that good stuff, so I couldn't even listen to my jam, so I could relax and unwind.
And you just stuck in traffic.
And I'm just there stuck in traffic. Thinking about how much fun you're having at this little school event that you're having.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
man.
But, it's interesting because it's been an interesting week in that sense. There's been a lot of what can I say? Chaos, disorder, but in an order. A lot of people overwhelmed.
Unnecessary. It's just been unnecessary.
Yeah, a lot of over energetic chaos going on, and which is why kind of Thursday kind of seemed like that moment to take the edge off in that sense, right? Have a little dinner and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what a little bit of what I want to talk about today is in finding those people that you can do that with.
Yeah.
Right. Where you can kind of ground, whether that's family or friends, where you can ground and get to a point to where you let go of the things that you feel are overwhelming you or creating chaos in your life. So, and that's a little bit of what I was able to gain from that experience that we had on Thursday. Was we talked about that. You were telling me about the experiences that you've been having in the sense of not feeling motivated and all that. Yeah. And I've had similar cases. It's not that I haven't done what I need to do, but it feels heavier to do what you need to do. It's that feeling. And if any of you guys are feeling like that, and then maybe it's something that shifted in the energies of the ether or the earth or whatever it is. But at the same time is that's why you have to have good systems. That's why you have to build good systems that'll carry you through. Yeah. Right. So for me, it's always been that. It's I've always strived to do 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 push-ups. That's where they strive to. But my system demands of me 500.
Yeah.
Right. So is any time that you're going through these situations, you're not going to rise to the level of your goals. You're going to fall to the level of your systems. Yeah. So that's why it's important to build systems that'll carry you through the tough times. Yeah. And one of those things is having good people that you can speak with and laugh and enjoy and just let the world kind of disappear and dissipate while you're with those people. And
that's kind of what's been saving me this week. Like these past few weeks, these months, just like being good people and receiving it back. That's kind of just been what's been keeping me sane, to be honest. Because I think about our night that we had on Thursday, and it's just like, it's always rewarding. It's always like our minds, what we share together. Like it's powerful stuff, first of all. And then I tell I tell the gentleman about the dancing thing, about being confident. So I was being of service. I'm always trying to be of service to people.
Mm.
And then Saturday, whatever.
I'm trying to be of service right now. My car needs a car wash.
That was good. That was good. No, but we go back to Saturday because today is Sunday. We go back to Saturday, the event. With that
the morning event.
The morning event.
Mm-hmm.
I only spoke to one of them who set it up because it was 3 girls.
One of them.
So I spoke to one of them.
Mm.
Because the event felt so light. Like, it was busy, but it was a beautiful, because it was just mothers and children. Like, it was just so, it was just so nice.
Mm.
Like, the energy felt light.
Good
it felt
energy.
so,
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was
motherly energy.
beautiful to work there.
Yeah.
So I go up to her and I'm like, hey, I heard that, like, you're one of the ones who helped set this up and make it happen. And I just told her, I just wanted to tell you, like, you did such an amazing job. Like,
you told her?
I told her that.
Oh, okay. She did. I mean, they did a lot of work.
No.
The night before,
No.
I was there. They were doing a lot of work.
I'm like, you did such an amazing job. It's very organized, very nice. And I told her, I'm like, I've done a lot of events here, and I'm not saying all the other ones are like bad, but like this one just felt so light and very, it's just organized and done well. Maybe it's always the parking situation that's always something, man. It's so annoying because some of them got free parking, some of them didn't. But they're just so, like, I want something just fast, like, But basically, I told her all these things, and she like looks at me and like she's like, "Can I give you a hug?" And like she gives me a hug.
Yeah.
She's like, "Thank you for that. Like, that's really what we do it for,
Right. And when you say that, and I think we talked about this on Thursday, but it's genuine conversation. Genuine conversation, because I think a lot of that people are missing is that genuine where they can feel, because again, I mean, like I said not yesterday, but on Friday night, they were there and they were loading out boxes and boxes, just 3 people loading out boxes and boxes. And I was like, wow, you have a lot. And she's like, don't you usually have this much for these size events? I was like, yes, but there's usually a whole entire team of people moving these things, not just 3 people setting up a 200 people event. So, and they were really sweet, all of them, sisters. They were all sisters. They were all really sweet, very, very down to earth people, which makes you want to help them out even more. And after our conversation on Thursday, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna spend Friday having genuine conversations.
Yeah.
I just want to do that because we talked about gentlemen who question mark maybe Brandon, right?
Question mark.
And then you talked about the 2 guys at the bar rooftop, right? And then I thought the same. I was like, well, let me see if I can have some good, genuine, honest conversations with people and enjoy that, And that itself, I mean, having genuine conversation with people, it helps as a grounding technique as well.
Yeah.
Because you get to see other people, you get to learn from other people, you get to experience life from their lens.
Yeah. So that's what you did, like from Thursday night on Friday. You was like, let me.
Right.
Dang.
Right. So Friday morning, I woke up in a good mood.
Yeah.
I usually try to be in a good mood. I try to give myself that boost, even if I'm not feeling good, even if things aren't going well. I try to always see the morning as a positive thing. Right. I'm another day above 6 feet.
Yeah.
Right. Because I could have ended up not waking up.
Yeah. For
but
real.
I got the opportunity to wake up.
Yeah.
Right. I get the another day, another shot at paradise.
Yeah.
So, so that's kind of how my morning started, and then I was having we got to see each other, and then we were having the conversation we were having, and those were cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
With Richard as well.
Yeah.
Right?
You came in really like, dude. I felt I'm telling you, I'm really good at reading energies, man. And like as soon as you came in, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be a good Friday today.
It was cool. It felt really good, especially after a very chaotic week and a lot of stuff going on. Couple weeks. A lot of stuff going on personally and at work and, in different parts of life. So to have that and really have and be present in those conversations was incredible.
Yeah.
You know, I
It
got to
does
have,
something to
I
you.
had, I gotta have, I had a conversation with Marco, which is a very nice conversation as well.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You know, Marco, driven guy. You know, I like that. I like that he has a vision, he has goals, he has plans of which he wants to accomplish. And then I had a conversations when I was upstairs at you know at the restaurant, and I was just up there. I was just having a good time. You know,
Yeah.
every interaction. My thought was like, how can I make this interaction a fun interaction for myself and also for this person? You know, there was a guy that came in and I took his car and then he said he comes back like 3 minutes later. He's like, did they take the car down already? And I was like, yes, they did. What happened? What did you need? He's like, oh, I left the gift in there. I was like, well, you shouldn't have. I'll get it. I'll get my gift later.
Hmm.
And he's like, well, it's just because I'm a generous person.
Yeah.
So I went and grabbed the gift, right? I went and grabbed the gift all the way downstairs. P3 got it. Heavy gift too.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was a nice gift to whoever received it.
Oh,
Yeah, so
it's a nice restaurant, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. And then I come over and I give him the gift, and then as I'm leaving, and I also found their phone, so I give them both. And they're like, "Oh my God, you're so amazing!" Right? And just hearing those words feels good, even if they're just words that somebody's saying just to like just to say them. It still feels nice. Get around people that tell you those things. Get around people that tell you you're nice. Get around people that tell you you're wonderful. Get around people that tell you you're amazing, attractive, good looking, whatever. You know, which is what happened next. So I'm leaving the restaurant, and there was this lady. Well, actually, before that, there was this lady that was getting out of her vehicle, and she's like, "Sweetheart, can you help me put my shoes on? I live alone, so I don't have anybody to put my shoes on." She was an elderly lady, maybe 80s, early 80s, mid 80s, and she asked me to put her shoes on. I was like, "Absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna figure this out together because I've never done this before, right? So we're gonna figure this together. You're gonna be my coach in this." She's like, "Oh yeah, you're such a sweetheart." So I put it and all this stuff. So once I put them, she's like, "Oh my God, thank you very much. I wish I had somebody like you to help me out around the house." I was like, "Well, maybe I can't help you around the house, but I can help you around here. So you let me know what you need, right?" She's like, "Oh, you're such an angel." So and then she left. She went inside. After I gave the gift to that gentleman, there was another lady that was like, "Hey, sweetheart, can you help me? Can you help me walk over to our table? I can't walk these tight little spaces." I was like, "Absolutely, let me help you out." So I'm walking with her and everything, and she's telling me, she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I got so lucky to get stuck with you." And I was like, "Oh, you sure know how to make a man feel good." So I'm over here helping her and everything, and she's like, "Oh, you're such an angel." And then I started thinking, I was like, we need to be around more people that give you compliments. It feels good, even though you're helping them out or whatever. It feels good. Get around people that tell you good things. It's something where it just feels you in a different way.
Yeah.
So then I go and I help her to her table, and then she ends up being friends with the other lady who I helped put on the shoes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're all there, and I was like, "So what are we celebrating?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it's a Friday night, so it was like 8 ladies.
Wow.
We're all just hanging out and having
dope.
dinner."
That's dope, man.
You know,
That's
my
dope.
daughter recommended this, and they're just there hanging out, having dinner, having a good time.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and that goes back to finding people that you can be your authentic self, your genuine self, and you can have genuine conversations and really be present in that moment, and that helps with those feelings of overwhelm or feelings of all those things.
That's the thing that charges, like it recharges me when I'm having a conversation with someone, just grateful for the moment. And like I feel that I genuinely give that out because that's genuinely how I feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that has saved me so many times. Like just that has recharged me up, reboosted me up. Just having genuine conversations, just grateful for each other, grateful for someone else's presence. They're grateful for my presence. Like it's a exchange.
It's an exchange of energy.
Yeah, it's good. It feels good.
And that's what conversations are, is an exchange of energy.
Yeah.
And if you're having the right conversations, you're going to feel recharged after you're done with that conversation. Yeah. And if you're in a place where you're not coinciding, when you're not in the same energy, you might feel off.
Yeah.
So what are some of the things that you have done besides genuine conversations to help you out whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or
Yeah.
lacking motivation, not
Uh,
focused?
I think. Well, I definitely, ask guidance from God for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. I talk to him and I just tell him like, I know this is the road for me, right? I know this is what you've paved for me, but like help me out here, Like I just ask for guidance. I just
Mm-hmm.
ask for guidance. Like guide me the right way. So that's step one.
And unsurprisingly enough, that stuff it works.
It works. Oh, it definitely works. But that's step one. Step two, like that's part one or part A. Part B, like what really helps me too is just like going out and just like meeting people and talking to people. Like that's really
Mm-hmm.
like when I know like I'd rather be home in bed, like just covered up, phone sideways. Like that's how I kind of been feeling. But what helps me and recharges me is like meeting people, having conversations with them, helping them. And that's why like I love what I do. I love what I do because I can help people.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about it like, man, maybe I should work at like a nice like rooftop bar or something cuz most of the people there are just chilling. They're just chilling, you
Mm-hmm.
know? Most of the people that go to those things they're looking to have a good time. I feel
Right.
like if you go to a spot where you're looking like you just don't know what you're going to get out of it, like today, how I just got yelled at basically. Like I feel like sure you'll have that at bars too, but like it's different. I don't know. If I were to work at like a bar bartending, I'd want morning shifts, of course, but I'd want like the morning. Let's say like 12 to like 6. I'd be
It's
cool.
like a mid shift.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'd be cool with that because
I don't think anybody should be drinking in the
no,
morning.
that's
that
what I'm
early
saying.
in the
That's what I'm
morning.
saying. Like 12 to 6. Cause I think 12 is cool. 6. But but yeah, it's just that's what helps me out. Just asking for guidance and just connecting with people. Genuine conversations are always the best. Like
Yeah.
go out and socialize. You gotta socialize. I think that's what helps me socializing.
Socializing is very important. I mean, we are social creatures, and
Yeah.
we need of our tribe to be able to
I'm gonna pour some water.
go
Sorry.
for it. We need of our tribe to be able to survive and thrive and grow.
Yeah.
And I think our when your energy levels are lower and your focus is waning and your motivation is lacking,
Yeah.
I think it makes it very difficult to see things in a certain filter, in a certain perspective. But that's when being grateful for what you have can help you a lot.
Yeah.
Being grateful for another day, being grateful for another breath, being grateful for another meal, being grateful for those who have your mothers and fathers and brothers and sisters and uncles and aunts, and you have a car or you have at least public transport. There's other people that have to walk different places, right? Just finding the little things in life that you can be grateful for.
No, for real.
That helps during times of overwhelm. And then asking the right questions,
Yeah.
right? What when you're taking things too seriously and you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling anxious, is ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What about it? Is it that I'm tired? Is it that I'm lacking something, or is it that I'm scared of something, or is something actually missing? So you can start building around that, and you start building your kind of case, and you start looking, you start dissecting and disseminating. Okay, what could it be? Where is it at? Where is the alarm sounding off? Right, because in whatever, you have a fire alarm that goes off, right? Your goal is to find where is it at? Where specifically is that fire alarm going off? And is it an actual alarm? Right? Is there actual fire there, or is it just that somebody tripped the alarm or something tripped the alarm?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's where you have to go and you have to look in, and it also helps to ask the right questions.
Yeah, because I feel like you can go feeling the way you feel and just ignore it. You know, like if you ignore it, it just eats you up alive. It eats you slowly but surely. It eats you. But if you were to ask those questions, like you stop that eating from happening, and you're like, no, like let me figure out what's going on here. Because I feel like it happens to me, sure. Like I just ignore it, and I just let it drain me more and more and more. But then when I catch myself and I'm like, get a grip, gotta get a grip. But yeah, just being grateful. Like that's, we forget the smallest, having your fingers, having your eyes, having
a fully functioning
body that works, that you get to live every day. It just slows things down, and it just, it gives you a different perspective of life. Like it's just
there's an audio book called The Strangest Secret. It's a great book, very short. I think it's 30, 40 minutes long. And in there is the gentleman talks about, Earl Nightingale talks about how we value things that cost us money. But the things that actually cost us money are actually very cheap. But the things that don't cost us any money are actually the most valuable, right? Is the spending time with your loved ones.
Yeah,
it's the being alive.
That's the number one.
It's the cherished moments you have with people.
Yeah,
right? And those things don't cost us any money, and maybe we don't value them in the moment. But when you really peel back the onion, when you really pull back the curtain, you begin to realize that a lot of the stuff that's free is actually the stuff that's valuable. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Your health, once it's gone, if you don't take care of yourself, it can be very difficult to get it back. It doesn't matter how rich you are. Once your health gets beyond a certain point, all that money in the world can't and won't save you.
Man, I've been talking to Mr. B from work. Mr. B, Mr. Boney.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've been talking to him a lot, dude. Something about him, just like, he's so cool. He's like a dope person to me. Like he's super chill,
and he's very positive too.
Yeah. So I'm talking to him right at the day of the event, of the mother event, and I'm talking to him, and I always, like, I don't know, he just gives me good vibes, and every time we talk, we go deep, and he's telling me how, like, his life was back then. It was crazy. He's like I should have been dead or in jail right now. So, like, and he told me the one thing that, like, changed his life was, like, having his first daughter. He's like, after my first daughter, like, I had to get a grip, I got right.
That's why children are important. They have the power to change and shift your reality in an instant. Everybody who I've spoken to that has recently had children, that's precisely what they tell me. Vic, he just recently had his daughter, right? And that's what he told me. It's like, it's just a completely different outlook of life. It changes you completely.
Damn.
And it's not just a human creation. It's all creation.
Yeah.
I've seen lions and tigers when they have their lion cubs and their tiger cubs. How the mothers are very protective of them. The same fangs that they use to rip into flesh is the same fangs that they use to care for their children.
That's crazy.
These fangs are like hundreds, if not thousands of PSI, right? Meaning they can crush you with one single closing of the mouth.
And they care and carry them with that.
And that's how they gently, like, just pick up their.
So they know.
They know. They absolutely know. So
love is universal.
Absolutely, and love for your own offspring is.
Like, sometimes I wonder if I were to raise, like, a lion at a young cub age, like, would it?
I don't know.
That's a scary thing, though.
It is.
Because, again, like, but sometimes I feel.
But in the beginning of time, it was very possible.
Yeah, because I feel like if you can connect with like, you can connect. There's gotta
emotional level.
There's gotta be some sort of connection if you take care of. Like, why would it kill? But then I hear stories like, oh,
Yeah.
But again, you don't know how they raised them. What if they were hitting? So again,
Right.
I think I don't know. I want
the animal instinct versus the nurture.
Yeah.
There's a video that's out there online of a female dog who cared for two um, tiger cubs when they were or lion cubs when they were little. So they see her as mother. So like they're over there, big old lions or tigers, whatever they are,
Whoa.
fighting each other, and she's just like grabbing them by the neck and like trying to like tell them don't fight, don't fight. It's an interesting video, and they actually listen. Like they don't
That's
do
interesting.
anything to her. So your theory might be right.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely will achieve that. I want to try it. So if you see me one day in my house with backyard and Vic, don't go out there right now. Oh no, actually my lion would be loving, but I'll be like careful.
Maybe loving with you.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'll feel about other people coming in.
He'd be like you're gonna be opening the sliding door to my 100 square feet backyard rooftop view, downtown LA view. That's just the downtown LA house, by the way. But
well, does it have view of downtown LA or is it in downtown?
no,
LA?
it has a view of DTLA.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be gated community, whatever. So tennis court on the side. Let's not get
Okay.
that's related.
Let's
That's
not get technical.
yeah. It's not. Although you have to be when you're
You have to be.
when you're writing this down, when you're writing your goals down, you have to be.
You have to be very technical.
But I'm gonna be like, careful, Vic is out there today. What are you talking about? Lion just back. Big ass lion just here, feed him the steak. Nah, that's funny. I'd love to own a white lion, a white colored lion. Or tiger, whatever. The one that Mike Tyson had.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, there's a cool picture of him.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about having those kind of animals. I mean, lions can get pretty big.
Yeah.
This 10-foot cat just staring down at you with whatever 600, 700 psi power in his just in his jaw.
We'll see. I think if you take care of them from the jump, as soon as they're born, you take care of them. I think,
which is the same thing with children.
No, yeah.
And any animal, you nurture it, you take care of it, you love it, you care for it, you demonstrate to it that you're there to protect it and give it what it needs. It grows, it blossoms. Right. Same thing with gardens. You give them water, you put fertilizer on them, you make sure that they get enough sun and enough water and enough nutrition, and boom, they grow and it becomes beautiful. It becomes a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Life gives life. It's the more life there is, the more life there
will be made, created, will be produced,
created. Right. When trees produce more fruit, birds get more food, and as bees get more, pollinate more trees, and it's just one big amazing ecosystem.
Yeah.
And how it all works.
Gotta protect it. We gotta do our part in it. Protect it. Take care of it.
And then that's another thing that I do whenever I'm not feeling myself or whenever I'm feeling off is I go water my plants, or I figure something to do in nature, surround myself. It kind of reminded me of that when you sent me that picture.
I was just thinking about that. Literally, I was just thinking about that. Something about plants, fresh, plants that are real. I don't know if fake plants have the same effect, but
probably not.
But I walk in this restaurant. And we get seated down. I felt like I was in the Jungle Cruise, like Jungle House or something. I'm sitting down. I look up.
Looks like Jumanji.
Yeah, I'm at a restaurant. This is what I'm eating. Like I'm eating in the forest. Like, and I felt so light. Like my spirit just felt so calm. And I'm like, I get it now. Like I get it why plants are important. And that just made me want to get like a nice big plant at my house. Like I just want to start putting plants in, like nice plants.
Once you realize the power that nature has, you start wanting
grateful
more of it
again, gratitude.
You want more of it around you. Yeah.
There's someone I know. She has a nice big plant in her room. And like when I see that thing, it's just like, oh, it's a big plant, dude. It's super nice. And I'm like, this must feel dope. But she got to take care of it. She takes care. She cleans her. She takes care of her. She talks to her. Like she tells me how she like talks to her plant. She talks to me like if that's her daughter. Like it's so fun. She's like, sometimes she wakes up with crazy hairs. I love her.
But see, that's funny.
No, yeah, it is.
That's a great way to look at your relationship with anything.
It's beautiful, but like it really calms her. You know, again, I think she feels grateful. There's a lot of gratitude going on, peace, calm. You know, but yeah, that restaurant was nice. We got to go there for the vibes, and also they were serving, so they know a little something, because they were serving these bottles for your water. Like, would you like tap or still? I'm like, give me that Saratoga, baby, because I was sitting there and I saw someone had a Saratoga bottle. I'm like, did they just bring that or did they serve that? I turn around, everybody got a Saratoga. I'm like, oh, this spot sells Saratoga. So I got Saratoga.
So you got a little Saratoga. Saratoga, there's the plug. So if you ever want to sponsor the show, feel free to send us, a lifetime supply.
We had one blow up on. Yo, that was crazy. Yeah. That was crazy.
You thought it was gonna be the freshest water we were drinking.
Yeah.
And then they're blowing up on us. But that's my fault though. I didn't realize it was gonna freeze up. So and again, so going back to the original sort of conversation here is in times of overwhelm or times of lack of motivation or where you're not feeling yourself, find those things that you enjoy. Right, listen, play the tunes. If you need to feel sad for a moment, and you need to play the tunes that make you feel that, so you can feel your emotions, so you can be in your emotion, so you can soak in it and bask in it, and that's gonna let you assist you in passing it, having it pass by. Then do that, because if you hold on to that emotion and that thing, it just kind of sits there and it becomes a mood, and then your mood just kind of continues to carry on, and other stuff just
weighs on you,
add to it, weigh down on you. Yeah. So that's why after you cry, you feel so light, because you've released all that energy that was weighing you down. Yeah. So hey, if you have to cry. Right, it's an important feature. I
freaking shed tears right now.
Body. Yeah.
Like some people say, oh, crying is not, especially because I'm a guy, right? They're like, oh, that narrative, men don't cry, whatever.
Dicen que los hombres no deben llorar.
Of course, your Unc Kaz knows that song.
It's a good song.
But like, I just believe in being human is the best thing. Like, that's the powerful thing, right? Oh, men don't cry, men the stereotypes that like men have and the stereotypes that women have, like, they don't exist. Like, what should be your main focus is just being true to you, being genuine, being the best version of yourself. Like, if that means you cry a lot, then you cry a lot.
How do you show up for you?
Yeah, how are you there for you and stop fitting into other people's agendas and you know what I mean? So again, it goes back to like what I've been doing, right? Since I haven't been really doing much physically and whatnot, but up here and in here, I want to be me more. Like, I just want to be me as much as I can every day, learn more about myself, be more wear my heart on my sleeve. And that's my next tattoo that I just finally came up with an idea of what I want, because I need to finish my damn thing. But I'm going to ask my mom if she has my heartbeat, because I know she has it somewhere. I want to get my heartbeat, like
the EKG.
Like I want it tatted, like when I was my first heartbeat. I want that, like those lines tatted like across my arm, like my sleeve. I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know what I mean? So like it works out perfectly, and it's gonna go through here, and it's gonna be like, So that's my next idea.
Okay.
Finally came up with it. You should get one.
No,
you should get one.
I'm good. I'm not a tattoo.
You should get one right here on the big forehead right here.
I'm gonna look like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
In the back of the head.
Catch me in 5 years. I'll look like Tekashi 6ix9ine. No. But I mean, and do the things that fill you up. Listen to the music that fills you up. Do the things because you're the only one that knows you better than yourself. Yeah. You're the only one, because you spend the most amount of time with you. And if you don't know yourself, spend some time with yourself. That's how you're going to get to know yourself. And it's important once you start realizing who you are and what you like and what you enjoy. It's a liberating feeling to understand yourself. So, a few of the things that will help you in tough times or times of overwhelm is one is understanding that you're growing. What is this lesson trying to teach me? What am I supposed to learn from what is happening to me today? Right, and I think a lot of your biggest experiences and your biggest lessons came with that question as well, right? What are these things trying to teach me? What am I supposed to learn from this? And adding to that, you can do the genuine conversations, right? Spending time with people. If you're not a person that likes to talk to people, find something. Find someone to help. Go to a mission and help give away food or
Donate. Or
donate of your time, donate of your money,
volunteer, something. Be of service, man. I promise you, it's rewarding.
Being of service is rewarding in its own way. So whether it's time, effort, money, skill, right? Donate it, and you're going to see how you're going to begin to feel much better, and you're going to from there begin to turn your day around, your week around, and it'll help your month, your year, your weeks, your
life,
year, and then life. It's if you take care of the little wins, the big wins take care of themselves.
Yeah. Beautiful.
So and then add to that being in nature. Go to a pond. Go look at the ducks. What is it? What is that? Echo Park.
Mm-hmm.
They have swans all over. So if you want to just see the swan, just kind of rolling around with their kids and all that stuff like that, just admire that, observe that, and you're gonna see how that has a calming effect. How that has a soothing effect. Like do that kind of stuff. Go out in nature. Find a park. Find a park. Find a garden. Something that gives you nature's beauty. And that itself is also going to help you, because remember, everything that is nature is an ecosystem. It is alive. Even if you don't see it moving, it is moving from within.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you think about it, any plant started from a seedling, and then it became whatever plant it is. And then, maybe during winter they don't blossom, but then back again in spring, you'll see them again, right? That means that plant is alive the whole time. It's just in hibernation, or it's sleeping, or it's alive, awake. So everything is alive, and that's why treat everything with respect. So being in nature, walking in nature, being around trees, sitting down on the grass, enjoying the sunset, enjoying the sunrise, enjoying the moon, being and being maybe with your pet. That's also another one. Crying. If you need to cry, let it out, let it loose as much as you need to, because that is going to release energy. What's it called? This spiral of energy that is uncontrollable, and that's going to help you, because you're going to feel good after that. Humming, singing, singing those tunes that you enjoy. That's also going to help you. These are all things and ways that you're going to find that will soothe you from within, and it all starts with understanding yourself.
Literally, because you got to find out what you like.
What do you like? What do you like? Is it being around people, or like for me, it takes me time. I like to get away from everybody.
Yeah.
And kind of go through my thoughts myself and my emotions myself, and process and kind of organize them that way. And others know. Other people like to be around other people, like yourself.
Yeah.
You like to be around other people right away.
I also like my isolation too, like to think, but like at the same time, socializing is like my medicine, And like I just love talking to people. It's not to like, go grab a drink of this, like a glass of wine all the time. It's like I just want to talk to people.
You enjoy the weedy.
I just love talking to people.
Yeah.
I love it. So just being grateful that I can talk to people. I have a vehicle I can get around to places. I have legs that I can walk to places. I have hands and arms, and I can understand English and Spanish for the most part and speak it. It's just little things that I'm grateful for that you got to find gratitude in everything. And the fact that I can voice words have power and meaning and hold weight. The fact that I can use that to lift somebody up or cheer somebody up, or something positive, like it's just, I'm grateful for that.
Like you did to Brandon.
Exactly where I
Right?
was going.
Sometimes people don't see their own gifts,
Yeah,
and
for
it
real.
takes somebody else to be able to see those gifts and to figure out a way how to put them front and center for that other person, so they're like, oh, you're right, I can do that.
Mm.
And that just, it was it difficult?
No,
Was it hard?
no,
Did it take anything away from you?
not at
But
all.
did it feel good to see him light up like
Yeah,
a
it's
Christmas tree?
yeah, literally lit up the night.
Yeah.
I was watching the story before we heard about it. I was watching the stories of the whole school and everything. They were posting like story.
Okay.
He was in every dang story dancing away. I'm like, damn, this guy stayed till the end.
And that's the thing, right? It doesn't take much. It just takes two people, or it takes the first follower to get the whatever going, to get whatever movement going.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's don't be afraid to be the first follower if you really believe in the movement.
Yeah.
Right? And I think you by the what you did and how you process that whole entire experience, you not only showed somebody that they were capable of more, right? Not only did you do that, but you now created an environment where everybody got to have fun.
Damn. I didn't even think of that.
Just by a few words that you spoke into a person's mind and awakened something in them.
Damn, Loki, I started that whole thing. Kind of. I'm not taking away anything, but like I just think like, damn, it's crazy how that works. Like it's rewarding.
Right.
Like
It's very rewarding.
It's not like in a cocky or like cockiness way or anything. It's just like the fact that I help somebody, that help also like is your win, kind of like that win is your win.
That win is your win just as much as it's their win as well.
You know, so
Right.
damn, I didn't even think of that. That was good.
So kudos to you on that. And once you begin to realize that the word is just that powerful, that's why I always that's why I always told you, watch the movie Inception, right? Because you can implant ideas in people's minds that help them, that make them grow, that fertilize them. Right, it's a plant that maybe didn't have enough fertilizer, and you just threw some of that. And now that plant grows big, beautiful, because it received your words. So use your words to build. Don't use them to destroy.
Yeah.
There's enough destruction going on in the world. Use your words to build. Use your words to make other people feel good.
We need to create a
Think more. Be more.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say for the record, we need to create an event, a socializing event. Me and you host it. We
You
say
gonna bring out the puzzles prohibidos or what?
Maybe. Nah. Nah. Just like I can't wait the day we host a socializing event. Just see the people. Like we're obviously gonna be the CEOs. We're gonna be the people who made it, but like we're gonna be there, just working just as hard. You know, like I want everyone to be like not afraid of us. You know, I don't want people to be afraid of me. I want people to like embrace me. You know, and be like, oh, he's so cool. You know what I mean? Because like I want to help others. That's it. I want to help others. So that's all for I gotta say. Stay tuned for the You Experience socializing event. We're gonna set up something real
The
nice.
social club, the You Experience social club.
Yeah.
In
That's
the works.
Yeah, in the works. That's all I got for me. Vic, if you want, what do you want? You want
I'm
to close out
gonna
with something?
summarize everything we kind of went over.
Yeah.
Here, just so we can recap on everything. One, be grateful.
Yeah.
That will help you a ton. Once you start seeing all the things that you do have and all the things that you haven't noticed, but that you do have, that you are able to make use of, and you really start kind of going through that and being grateful for those, you begin to then realize that, wow, it actually is better than I'm thinking that it is.
Yeah.
Right? Go out and have genuine conversation with people.
Yeah.
Go have genuine conversation. Learn something new. Offer, be of service. Offer help, support in whichever way you can do. Being nature. Spend some time out in nature, out in the beach, out in the forest, out in the parks, out in your grass, wherever it is. Spend some time in nature.
Walk. Go for walks.
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Throw some headphones on or something.
Mm-hmm. Be in your feelings with the music that you want to feel. Just be there. Be present.
They're lucky I don't have rollerblades, because if I had rollerblades,
You'd be working at Sonic's.
nah, I would be. instead of going, because I go for my walks right by where I live to downtown LA to back, and I go for my walks and I got my music on and I'm singing. I don't care who.
I know you're always singing.
I'm putting on a show.
The voice of an angel.
I'm over there putting on a show, dancing the sidewalk, crossing the street. I'm spinning, doing everything. If I had them,
I could definitely picture that.
If I had them rollerblades, whoo, down the street.
For sure. I could totally see you. You would, that would be you.
And then I'd be in the middle and I go like put my leg right here and I just start spinning, just singing.
Didn't we see a video like that where the guy just kind of started going?
Yeah. That's how they do it. It's like some sort of thing. But
I can totally picture you doing that for sure.
So go for walks. Walks are great.
Go for walks. Cry. Let it all out.
Yeah. Feel your emotions.
Feel your emotions. Yeah. Be okay with feeling your emotions. Embrace them. And hum, sing, dance, whatever brings your body, soul, and mind relaxation.
Yeah.
Do that. And with that.
All right. That's good.
That's it for me.
Thank you again, man. We'll see y'all next week. You know, it's always a
pleasure.
Damn pleasure. We're getting good with the left hand. Solid.
Yeah,
you got a solid left hand, man.
But see, that feels right.
Yeah, right.
And I've always thought about it. How come the right hand is the hand for shaking when the left hand is the one that's closest to the heart?
Yeah. Let me see this.
It feels a little empty.
This feels good. I like that. Yeah. So you start shaking with the hand that you want to start shaking with, man. Don't believe it. Yeah. It's only the right. Give me the left.
Give me a little love with the left hand.
Thank you guys, man. Y'all this recharges me every week. It gets me like, it recharges me every week. I'm so grateful to be able to do this. Again, I'm grateful to do this on this day every week. Like,
decide to have a good day. It's your decision. It's your life. Decide to make it a good one. Decide that you aren't not gonna let things get in your way of you being the best version that you can be for yourself. Remember, everybody has a different opinion of you. You're the only one that actually knows who you are. Because if there's 50 people, those 50 people have 50 different experiences of you.
Mm-hmm.
And based off of whatever experience or kind of situation they interacted with you. So the only one that actually has all the information in the true live image of you is you. So do you.
That's it. Do you, baby boo. You don't got to say nothing else. We'll see y'all next week. Simple.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.